If you've known Ray before today, raise your hand. Oh man. I never knew her name was Maria till today. Raise your hand. Most of us got drafted here just recently for this wedding. I've known Ray a long time. Shh, don't tell people that. It's part of my speech. Stop. You're killing my vibe. Can we turn that music off? Who gets married on a Tuesday? Ray.
Yeah.
I got out of work today. It was awesome. It was an honor to be asked to be the best man for this beautiful event, bringing two beautiful souls together. It was music that initially brought Ray and I together. It's coming up on 20 years now.
Wow.
Right? Pretty close? Yeah? Man, time flies. My dogs are dead. I'm starting over a new dog, so it's a second life with Ray still. The historical travels and tribulations that Ray has done are miles ahead of mine. There's so many things that you don't know about. I travel a lot. Ray's travels a lot. We both see the world from a middle class level, and we always try to help others.
Keep on walking, keep on walking.
Sometimes even at the expense of our own happiness. I remember the olden Pahoa days, and I say old Pahoa because as we all know, Pahoa has evolved greatly, but to me, it's still the armpit of Hawaii. With some awesome musical talent, right Glenn? Where do you live? That's right. Which takes me to an old song that he's gonna remember, but nobody knows. Ray Ray the tow truck driver. How many years ago was that? Who wrote that song? Chantel. Yeah, that was a long, long time ago. So that was a song written about Ray in the old days. The music, the audio, the video, the memories, all that Ray has put into media for everyone to enjoy, that's his superpower. Every musician on this island somewhere has a video on YouTube that Ray did. Right? Am I right? I got like 20, so you got me beat. From local events to corporate events to international videography, it's Ray's calling to our community. Even though he migrated from 8 Road to the high Maka Maka rich fucking side over here, he maintains his punadelic mentality. Help others when you can. All you have to do is go to YouTube and look up K.L. Ray. You'll see all the videos. You'll see all the fruits of his musical endeavors. Aside from that, Ray is somewhat of an international journalist. You know, he does have a day job. I know he has an NDA and can't talk about the workflow, but it conforms to many of his talents. He's smarter than he looks. Unlike me, I'm just one dumb howlie. There's so many events and parties and those hilarious events that keep us all smiling. One in particular always stands out for me. And every time I talk about this, I just laugh. It was a road trip with a couple of guys that aren't with us anymore. Larry Duos. Adam's in prison. Dale Lamphere, gone. It was the Colin John Band and the Grey Guns Band. We played at Rockstars in Kona. It was an event that none of us will ever forget. After the show, and drinking all night, we stayed at Halua Resort, Kikaho, one of my customers. We woke up, you gotta remember, so if you go to KL Ray on YouTube and Google road trip, you'll see the whole event on video. We got up, we made our coffee, went out on the balcony, but the night before when we were all drunk, it was like, Larry Duos has this school bus converted to a party van with kayaks on the top. They can't park in the parking garage because it's too tall. So we had to park on the roof. We get up in the morning, we're outside, we're drinking coffee, stay on the balcony. We all look out, beautiful sunrise, looking at the ocean. That rooftop has all those rental cars from the airport. Ray looks out and goes, "See that bus? That didn't get rented at the airport." Funniest thing ever. We called it the Scooby-Doo van. We had a lot of good memories in that thing. That was the day the laughter began. So many good times, so many life-changing events. In 2019, I took Ray on an event of the lifetime. I had to get him back in the saddle after a life-changing tragedy. I took him to Cancun. I called him, I said, "Ray, what are you doing?" "Nothing, I'm staying home." "Yeah, do you have a passport?" I said, "Why? Where am I going?" "We're going Cancun." He's like, "All right." So I hired him to come down, all expenses paid, to come film my wedding. At that time it was a grand time, now it's like, what a disaster. Anyway, it takes those events to bring people together. You never know somebody till you travel with them internationally. I don't care if it's male, female, male, male, whatever. When you travel with somebody internationally, you get to know everything about them. I learned to like vegetarian food. It wasn't my favorite. It was all right. We drank lots of tequila. We were sitting at the swim-up bar on these little stools, and my uncle goes, "Who wants a drink?" We all raise our hand. There's like 15 of us. And he goes, "100 shots of tequila." The rest was history. That was what Ray needed to get back on track. Back to the music, back to the videos, back to making everybody happy so we could watch all the after effects of all the dumb things we did on stage. So moving forward, 5 years later, here we are. This beautiful bride and Raymond. Wait, Maria. Cora. I didn't know that till I was overseeing the documents they had to do. This next phase of Ray's life is going to be amazing. Every time we talk, every time I see him, I see how happy he is, he's smiling. Ray, I'm proud of you. You've done a lot of stuff in your life. We've done a lot of computer stuff together. We've done a lot of music stuff together. Pretty sure we did a lot of edibles together. He's a very private guy. But once you get to know him, his story is really amazing. He should write a book. And it should come out with the title of "One Day I Was a Monk." Bet you guys didn't know that. You and Cora are going to have a great life together. Grab your champagne, let's cheers to that. To Ray, to Maria, to a new life and forever happiness. Cheers. There's plenty more champagne. I bought all the bottles they had in the restaurant, so drink up.
Yeah, and then 100 shots.
You're welcome, Ray. To many days of happiness. It starts on a Tuesday, not a Friday.
Tuesday!
As we all know, he's all right. He sure as hell is. Jeff Gray.
All right, it is now for the maid of honor speech.
Hello guys, I am Virgie Brown. I have my fans over there, I pay them. That's right. I pay for everything so you can clap for me. Anyway, my name is Virgie. I'm Maria Corazon's cousin, and I'm from Arizona. Okay, and I know Cora, I think, since we were born, we actually grew up in the same place. We're neighbors. We live next to each other. We went to the same elementary school and high school. And then when we went to college, that's when we kind of like went separate ways. Because she said I'm smarter than her. So. But we used to dance. We were actually one of the dancers in our barangay. We call that barangay in the Philippines. It's actually a smaller than town. I don't know how you call that here. But we were one of the dancers in our days when we were little. But I don't know now. We can dance. But we will try anyway. But anyhow, I also officially met Ray last year on April during my daughter Hannah's 18th debut. They went to Phoenix to visit us, and that's when I know him more than what my cousin told me about him. I actually do like him a lot. I realize how very down-to-earth person he is, and he's very kind-hearted and a true person. I would say that my cousin found the one this time. Because mind you, this is my second time in Kuna. My first time was a first wedding. Now I'm back in Kuna for the second wedding. But that's the only time I come here in Kuna, so I told her, you know what? I don't want to come here a third time because I know you're going to get married again. But that's it. So, sad to say I'm not coming back in Kuna because I don't want her to marry again.
There you go.
I'm hoping for that forever for Ray and Cora. So, I guess, cousin, you just need to visit me because I can't come here anymore. And Ray, I hope to see you in Phoenix. And I wish you both good health and forever in your marriage, and hope to see you someday with maybe new kids. I'm kidding. Let's see if we can get one, right? Okay, Ray said he's going to try. So, that means you need to practice.
Yeah, practice is good, right?
Yes, practice is always good. Thank you guys, and thank you for hearing my speech.